draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Golden Gophers come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big, positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now, if the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Cross. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Handoff to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, this is an exciting moment here in this first half of this playoff game. 4th and goal, down 3. Do you go the conventional way to tie this playoff game up going into the half? Or do you try to get aggressive and try to get a touchdown on the board and take the lead here in this first half?
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. A quick juke. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Golden Gophers pick up enough for a first down here. They'll run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. To see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota. That kind of execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Now the defense goes with that nickel, gives him more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, but doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires this one deep middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Minnesota offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Sims.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. The pass rush closing in. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See how efficient this offense can be. They got a chance to add some points here before the break. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they hand it off to the back. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Close to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to him. Often too much attention. Opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Golden Gophers with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy.
and the receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. What the loss? It's 2nd and goal from the 11. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Golden Gophers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The 40. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Golden Gophers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This
This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And he stopped short. Big play by the defense. Still a 3-score margin here.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Got it.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on.